She was right, that old lady. She said you'd get a bite on that.
This is one incredible adventure. Three fishing-mad amigos travel the world with one thing on their minds: carp.
Absolute beast, that is.
I'm Ali Hamidi.
Have you got any spicy sausage?
I'm Tom Dove.
It's the worst idea I've ever had.
And I'm Neil Spooner.
She's in a minute, get in!
Together, we are angling across the planet to find the biggest carp in the world.
Good Lord, have mercy.
As a species, they've grown to mythical sizes.
Oh, that's big. That is big.
But our journey changes myth to reality.
What
Carp? We will take you on a wild ride to some glorious locations.
That is a powerhouse of a carp like that.
We'll sample the food.
Just chew, Tom.
We'll sample the culture. But most of all, we'll catch monster carp.
Whoa, that's a big fish. That is big. That's a really big fish.
This monster carp adventure takes us all the way to Southeast Asia, to the country of Thailand, a place known for its tropical beaches, decorative temples and hot spicy curries. But we're here to fish. Thailand is home to a totally different variety of carp than what we're used to back in the UK. From big-head carp, Julian's golden prize carp and the world's largest cyprinid, and the species we're here to target, the mighty Siamese carp.
Our first stop was the country's capital, Bangkok. Ali and I had been to this beautiful country before, but Spooner, well, he was a little Thai virgin.
Welcome to Bangkok, boys.
Busy, innit? There's a few people here, Neil.
But before we got started with the fishing, we stopped off at one of Bangkok's famous food markets to see if there'd be anything useful for our trip ahead. Oh look, there's some Spooner-sized fish.
Right, we haven't come all this way to munch. We are in this wonderful food market simply because we're going to go fishing tomorrow for some new species. What we're going to do, we're going to wander around here and we're going to try to find our 3 best things to add to our English armoury of bait.
OK.
All right?
Yep.
Back here in 10 minutes, yeah?
Bosh.
I'm going to go that way.
We knew that a lot of the successful fishing baits that we use back home have Asian food influences. So, as the catchphrase goes, shoppers go wild in the aisles.
Yep, shrimpy, stinky, all fish love that.
I was not wrong there. I also grabbed some blended fish sauce while Spooner picks up some fishy curry paste as well.
Any of them good for fishing? This one, for fish, yeah? Catch fish.
Fish love a bit of sausage, and she clearly thinks that too. Surely a winning bait.
Next for Spooner was coconut milk to help make a sweet, cloudy ground bait. And peanuts for me. Carp love a nut.
Meanwhile, back at the sausage stand, Ali thought there was a special connection.
Don't worry, lads. She slipped me a number. All right, Spoons. 1 item left each. Make it count. Not sure about those, though.
Some little coconut jellies. They look perfect to be used as a hook bait, but even if they don't work, I get a sweet treat. Happy days.
I don't believe it. Ours only got fishing fans here too.
Lovely, no problem, thank you. Have a nice holiday, lovely, cheers.
Well, apparently this is a durian fruit. They're famous in Thailand. They absolutely stink and you can mush them up. So it's a bit of a wild card, but I'm going to give it a go.
My last item was guava, a hard, sweet and extremely nutritious fruit, perfect for a hook bait. Well, I hope so. With all the local bait chosen, it was time to meet back up.
Anyone fancy a game of conkers?
What on earth
It's some mad big fruit I picked up.
You won't need a weight casting that to me, will you?
Might need a different rod, though.
Anyone fancy a cold shower?
Oh, mate, lovely.
Let's go.
Let's go.
With a choice selection of local grub, we headed back to the hotel for a cheeky curry or 5 and a good night's sleep before the fun starts tomorrow.
We were going fishing, urban style. We were heading to a small lake called the Amazon Pond in the suburbs of Bangkok.
The lake is filled with all sorts of exotic creatures, including Julian's prize carp, known for their explosive speed and black stripes, tilapia, one of the world's most common fish, pacu, who have a set of teeth similar to a human's, and also walking catfish, named for its ability to walk across dry land. We were going to have a little fun and have a small competition, nothing new there. A species hunt to determine who gets first pick a swim at the main lake.
Bit of a chain going on, yeah? Chain reaction. We're in Bangkok, the city centre's literally over our shoulder. Got a tiny little idyllic lake in amongst it all, loads of crazy fish to go for. That's pretty exciting.
Got this for you, Tom, mate. Yeah.
It's actually coming, I think. Ali and Neil have been taking the mick out of my my special bait, my special fruit. But because I think that's a little bit strange and the fishing here are a little bit strange, I think they're going to like it.
We started by prepping our market-bought baits. I added chilli paste and coconut milk to my ground bait, and Ali added shrimp paste to his.
Stinks.
While Dovey went to battle with his strange giant-sized conker. Hurry up!
Oh, that really stinks. Oh, my God, that smells like bins.
Right, stop messing around, let's get down to business.
Here we go, a lovely little simple float setup. I've got about 6 inches of 6-pound line there to a size 14 hook, nice wide gape on it. This shot is touching the bottom, so the hook link's laying on the bottom, and then there's about 4 foot of depth there to a self-cocking waggler. So a lovely simple setup, just like I fished as a kid. Buzzing for this.
I finally cracked into this stinky durian fruit, mushed it up and mixed it in with my ground bait. I hope the fish like the smell more than me.
Tom and I were using bread flake on the hook, and Ali was going for a soft, spicy, squid-flavoured pellet. With us now all set up, it was time to get this match underway.
Right then, gents, let's have a spot of fishing with a little bit of competition.
Nice seat spoons.
Don't you worry about my seat, boys. I'll let me float do the talking.
We're away.
Go on, Spoons.
Go on, son.
Caught from right under the rod tip. Little bit of bread.
Oh, he's lost it. All right, Spoons, don't worry about it.
I was into a fish now too, and it looked like a pacu, a type of veggie piranha. With sharp teeth.
I absolutely knew it. Called it.
Then I was in. Third time lucky, eh, boys?
The boy wonder will show us how it's done.
Or maybe not.
See, I'm not like this. It's becoming a joke now. Oh, Spooner's in. Oh, look at that. It's a what is it, a tilapia?
No idea.
Oh, that's a lovely fish. Look at that.
Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes!
Get in. I don't even care that it's not a carp. It's a species. Well, there we go. We're off the mark. Not a member of the carp family. It's a tilapia. One of the most commonly eaten fish around the world, I believe. It'll do for me.
We just started fishing at our first location, an urban lake in the suburbs of Bangkok.
This was a challenge to see who could catch the most species, and the winner would get first choice of swim on the main lake.
We'd all lost fish, and Spooner was the only person to land one so far. Yes. And now I'd decided to switch to the Thai sausage from the market and go on the feeder. And within seconds, the rod ripped off.
Go on, the fish sausage. She was right, that old lady. She said you'd get a bite on that. Oh, it's a pacu.
Oh, don't get bitten off again, Al.
Oh.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, Al.
It's time for a bit of market jelly.
Spooner's lost it already. He's got a jelly sweet on as a bait. He ain't gonna catch one.
Have faith, my young Jedi.
It's only on the market jelly, boys.
No.
I can sell you some.
Nah, you can keep your jellies, baby. Get it? Jelly baby?
Shut it.
Another screamer off the sausage special.
I think there's one on there, Al.
Stepped up the hook size and that now and gone to size 6 hooks and 30-pound braid for hook link, taking no prisoners. It's a pacu, I think, another one, the smallest one I've hooked. But it doesn't really matter in a species hunt as long as they go in the net. Come on, get in there. Yes. Third time, lucky. There you go. The vegetarian pacu. It obviously likes a bit of sausage too.
Dirty hypocrite.
With myself and Ali now catching one species each, it left Dovey trailing behind.
I'm losing, so it's time to bring the stinky fish and the mad fruit out.
I'm glad you're getting rid of that fruit as it stinks. Let's hope it puts the fish off as much as us.
The stinky fruit has only worked. I can't believe it. They've both got one species each. I really needed one here. And the stinky fruit has pulled it out of the bag. Come on, what have we got here? It's a common carp. I can't seem to get away from them. Where I'm in England or in Thailand. And that is a carp that likes some stinky food. Back in the game.
With an Ali Hamidi-shaped carp.
It's one fish apiece now. I think the next bite's going to win it.
With literally just minutes remaining, it was now a tense end to the match, with first choice of swim at the main lake at stake. Concentration levels were now at an all-time high.
Talk about leaving it late.
Well, that's time, mate. So, if you get this in, you've won it, Spooner. First choice on the big boys' lake.
Do you want me to net it for you?
No.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
I'll do a good job.
I know you would. Oh, well.